In this video, we will learn about how to work with event binding in Angular application. First, we have to understand what are events. Whatever the actions user making in the UI, that is events. For example, user is clicking on particular button or image or any other element, that is called as event. Clicking is an event. Hovering mouse is an event. There are lots of other events in JavaScript. We can use all of them in Angular application. Here we are using the same application that we have created in our previous videos. Let's remove these codes from this component file. Here we have name property only. Now let's open this HTML file. Here remove these codes from here and remove this also. Save the changes. This application is running on the browser. See here we have name only. Now in the HTML file I will create a new button. Your value, let's say save the changes. You can see here the design of this button in the browser. This is a simple button. Now let's create a new component method in component file. You can give any meaningful name to this method. So here I give click save and then return type void. Here I will use alert. Here display some message. Let's say hello from app. Save the changes. Now we have to bind this method to the click event. So copy this method. Go back to HTML file. Here for event binding we have to use parenthesis. Inside this parenthesis we have to write name of the event, so that is click. In JavaScript we will use on click event, but in Angular we have to use click. Here we in the expression we have to provide the name of the method, so paste the method name which we copied from component file. On click of this event we will call this method. Save the changes. Now click this save button in the browser. You can see here we have the alert message here. Now instead of displaying this alert, I want to display I want to make some changes in the name property. So remove this alert. This dot name equal, let's say text clicked. Save the changes. Click the button here. You can see here the text of this name property is updated because we are using interpolation in the HTML file. So if there is any change in that property in the component file, that will be reflected automatically in the browser. Now let's use one more event. For that let's create one method in component file. Let's say method name over, return type void. Here, this dot name text over. Save the changes. Copy this method. In the HTML file we will use mouse over event. In JavaScript this event name is on mouse over. In Angular we will use mouse over event. Okay, here paste the method name. Save the changes. See here, if I move my mouse on the button, immediately the text of this name property is updated. If I click the button, again the name property is updated. Now this is how we can use multiple events in one single element. Now let's learn few more events. So go back to HTML file. Here I need one input. So input type text here. We will use this event change event. Let's create one method name, let's say text change. So we have to create this method. So copy this method name and go to component file. So return type void this dot name equal, let's say text changed. See here, we are having one text box. If I make any change in the text box, let's say write some letter, then click out of the text box, you can see here we have the updated value of the name here. This is how we can work with events in Angular application. There are lots of other events that are available in the Angular. We will learn that in our upcoming videos. Thanks for watching this video.